I was sitting behind my computer, cracking every brain cell that I have, thinking of a solution to not make another video where I have to explain or confess to you guys that I corrupted, or the baby challenge corrupted itself. I was scared. You know how often the baby challenge corrupts? It's just the amount of custom content, and then on top the mods, and then on top of that, it's of course that there's more than 8 sims, and more than 8 sims does cause some troubles with the saving, and sometimes it doesn't save and stuff like that. But for some reason, the main characters, Carrie and Bailey, were empty character files. I put all my downloads and realized that the problem laid inside the household. It had nothing to do with the world loaded fine. So here I am sitting thinking, oh my god, my fucking household is bugged. Do I have to redo everything again? Thankfully, I showed you this program, SimPE, and I opened it and I checked the neighborhood, and when I loaded up my sims, I don't know the proper setting or the proper term right now, but there was an option to select some sims and open a sim list of the sims in your world. And I opened them and I realized that both Carrie, Bailey, and I think her name was Kat, all 3 of them had no character information. So I looked it up, and apparently there is some sort of fault within the file, and for some reason they got bugged. So Carrie and Bailey were gone. Just fucking gone. I mean, they were there, but I couldn't open the game because they were technically non-existent. So they were there existing, but they were also non-existing. And I had to delete them, which I did. Went back into the household and everything worked. Whoop whoop. So there's no Carrie anymore, and there's no Bailey and no Kat. But Kat is not interesting. Sorry, Kat, you're not important. But before my smartass decided to check the household for corruption, check the world for corruption, I decided to move this family out of the house into another house. Because I thought, oh well, if it's just a house, I could just move houses and fix it like that, but that didn't work. So, oops, the Sims were fine. They couldn't, I still couldn't load up the file, and the house was empty, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part. So I moved the Sims back into the house. Once I did that, I deleted Carrie, Bailey from the character files, and everything was well. I could open the family, go into the household, go into the house. The house was empty, but I thought it was like a perfect opportunity to decorate or redecorate the house. But there came another problem. I went into CAS, and it would not for the life of me let me go into CAS. It would load until the last little square, and then it would crash. So I sat here thinking, really? I just fixed one problem that came out of the blue. Now there's another problem. What am I gonna do? Turns out that when you delete a character file, it deleted the character files. I don't remember how I did it, but I deleted the character files of both Carrie and Bailey, and I must have not done it properly because the saved files of those sims still existed. So I had to go through the list and find all the saved files and saved sim files and delete them. And then I was able to get back into CAS. The only good thing about this whole story is that we don't really need to start completely over. The bad part, I guess, is that I had to redecorate the entire house, which is good and bad, because it's good because we get a fresh start, and it's bad because I was just finally almost, well, I wasn't almost done. What am I trying to kid here? But the house was whatever, the house is what it is. The other good part is that we have Carrie and Bailey, because a while ago, one of you, I don't remember who it was, thank you so much for doing that. You said, or you asked me if I could put Bailey and Carrie online. And I did. I exported the Sims files. And thanks to that, I could just download my own Sims back. And now they exist again. I might have tweaked their appearance a little bit. I couldn't hold myself back. But I tried not to do it too much because I know you guys like well, you're attached. Maybe you're not. But I'm attached to the way that my characters look. Slight adjustments, but make it recognizable for us all and just continue. So I guess that is the long story long why I haven't... Well, it's not really the reason why I haven't been uploading. There's a whole other reason for that, but that's the reason why we're doing this video now. I really wanted to end the year with some videos that I've been planning on doing, and that I know you guys have been asking me to do. First and foremost, you guys, after I did the 18 plus, or the first two 18 plus episodes or videos, you've been asking me for the past 8 months, I think it's 9 months, if I can do another part. And I've been putting it off because that video was not doing well at all. It was doing well in terms of views and in terms of liking. You guys absolutely love that. I've never had so many likes on a video, so many comments asking me for more. I don't think it really got me any subs, which I don't really expect. I mean, I wouldn't really sub to someone just because they have 18 plus stuff, you know. I mean, I could if I really like the person as well, but like I understand why they wouldn't just, you know, go for that and like subscribe to me. So it wasn't really about subscribers to me. It was more about you guys really liked it. I could see it by the views and by the comments. Then came the problem with the, well, I didn't really try really hard to make it appropriate for children. Basically, that video first got flagged for being inappropriate. And then I got flagged, and then I had to put 18 plus. Then I got more flags that it was seriously not suitable for anyone. And then they took off all the AdSense or whatever. And hear me out. I normally don't really give a shit more about money. I do joke about my cents, but you know, it's a cent. And a cent is, on the long term, if you have like 100 videos, still, you know, quite a bit of money. It's not enough to buy you a car, but I could at least afford to buy a pen, perhaps, to write about my car. Well, you'll still first need to, you know, earn a couple more cents so I can actually buy the book to write it in. But, you know, we got the pen. It's a start. And that video went literally from like 100 views in maybe a month, which was like typical for me, to 40,000 views in 8 months. It's almost actually, one of them is almost at 50,000 views, and the other one is like, I think around 45,000, which is fucking insane, right? That is so crazy that people watch that so many times. Well, not so many times, but so many people watch it. And then, you know, at that point you start to think, well, we're talking about more than a cent here, right? It's going to give me more than a cent. So I looked at the video and I only realized after, you know, the entire year that the video has been demonetized, and that is seriously just everything YouTube doesn't want it. So when you guys asked me to do more, I was struggling because I wanted to do more content, but I thought, well, none of you are going to want to watch it when I blur everything. And then I looked through the YouTube guidelines, and it even said that you cannot have suggestive content and blur it. Like, you can't blur it. So then I started thinking, well, The Sims is pixelated and woohoos are allowed. So as long as I make it a woohoo object, or make it seem like something that, I don't know, I guess look like a woohoo, it's appropriate. So I pixelated the things I needed to. I think I've done it pretty well in terms of it's child friendly, but I had to specify under the video as well that even though it looks child friendly, it's definitely not. So when you click the link, you know it's not child friendly, just for YouTube. I'm just trying to say that the whole money aspect did kind of count for those videos, because let's be honest, if you make a cent on a video, you're just gonna be like, but if you make fucking almost 100 and you miss out on all of that because YouTube is like, I don't know, I felt a little bit, I know it's not like I'm being robbed, but I felt like I was wasting a chance to earn a bit more than I would because it's like not 18 plus. So I literally spent the entire year just thinking, oh my god, how am I gonna like do this? Oh my god, how am I going to make it, you know, make it worth my effort, both my effort and for you guys, like make it fun for you guys or good enough for you guys. I really don't know how to put that. Well, you guys can let me know as well in the comments if you want to have a saying in this, but I was thinking of re-uploading the other two parts and make them child appropriate so that I can, to be honest, so I can earn some more money with it. Be transparent on this channel, and you guys know I always talk about this. You guys are the only reason I'm even making money from this, so I feel like it's only fair that if I tell you guys my exact motives, I guess, of wanting to re-upload those videos. One, I don't get a flag or a strike or whatever, copyright issues from YouTube, or demonetization issues, or I don't know, I just don't want to get any strike, any flag, any whatever, right? So that would be a big reason why I would re-upload those. And second of all, I would actually earn some money, and I feel like I want that. I want to get what I feel like I could get from it. I think I just try to do a little bit of everything that everyone has been asking about. Well, not everyone, but a lot of you have been asking about, so that I could deliver a variety of things and kind of round things that I have to do for the people to want to see, and kind of start fresh in the new year, if that makes sense. Just fresh without a list of gotta do this, people want this. I could just relax knowing that I did it, and now I could just continue on with what I want, and then slowly incorporate more things, you know, that I think I want to do. So yeah, did the 18 plus, did the world video. Then I know you have always get questions about custom content, so I figured out I would also add another video on something that I put up for a download. This time it was the hairstyle, so now we have hairstyles. No, skin tones, I mean. So now we have skin tones, hairstyles for both male and female, and mods. So we have 3 of those. Definitely going to continue with that in New Year as well, don't get me wrong. I just really wanted to do some of those videos that you guys wanted. I wanted more of. And then lastly, you also wanted more tutorials, specifically about the Sims PE, and I don't remember the other one. So I figured I would do 2, and, you know, kind of, I guess, what's the word? There's a word I'm looking for. I'm not trying to, it won't come. But I was trying to do that, and, you know, give you guys a bit of that. So the last video of mine, I guess, to do for this year would be this video, the baby challenge one. The Pleasant series doesn't really need an update. Everything's fine with that. I just need to like actually record it, but you know, we're just rounding things off. So I also need to do a cast. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that before the end of the year, because tomorrow is shopping day and usually don't have much recording time on Thursday, but maybe I'll have more time this year, or I'll just make some time this year. There's only like 1 day left, but maybe tomorrow I'll have some extra time. I might just do it, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it tonight. But someone has been requesting me to do a giraffe sim for so long. I just want to get it done. I wanted the perfect custom content for it. I couldn't find it. I'm just gonna have to be really creative and get it done, so that I can say that I literally did everything everyone wanted. Well, everyone, you know what I mean. And I feel like I can end the year on like a kind of a positive note, you know, and like I did a bit of everything, and I'm actually really excited for this channel. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'm really excited for the future of this channel. This year was such a good year for my channel, and I am really thankful, I'm really grateful, I'm really happy with the way that it's going. Like I said, it's earning me a little bit more than a cent like it used to, and it's really helping me being able to save up for like education and hopefully like my future. And we're still not at that giveaway number subscriber amount. We need about 400 until I'm going to do the giveaway, so I still have some time to like collect some stuff. I have to figure out how to do it, because right now with the whole pandemic and stuff going on, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I have to research it, but since I didn't really hit the number, I haven't really, you know, been researching much. So that is what we can look forward to in the new year, at least, which I'm really happy about. Like 5,000, that's a pretty big number. It finally takes me out of the 4,000, and that's pretty big. It's pretty big. I've almost earned 1,000 subscribers this year. That's pretty big. So I'm really excited for next year, and I guess up to 10k now. No, well, I guess first let's get to 5,000, and let's get to like 6,000, and take it slow. We don't want to dream too big, right? I really don't know what else to say, you guys. I think I've talked enough already. I'm going to just end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little ramble situation, and I'll see you guys in my video tomorrow, and then I'll see you next year. Bye guys.